You gotta get your boots down on the ground if you wanna get any real squatching done.
Get 'em up, 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 get 'em up.
But you gotta get your boots down on the ground.
I can't help it. But up here's where I found the tracks last year, and it did rain yesterday, so it's nice and muddy. So let's go see what we find. This is a horse trail. That's the reason why it's so worn down. There's pines. I think there's something that goes on in the pines. This right here is where I found the tracks last year, but I don't see anything. Of course, I think it was little too, because the prints were like 8.5. But that's what I'm doing today, is trying to see if I find any prints. I like this spot. Oh, it smells good in here. It smells like pine. Because it rained last night. Alright, what's this about? Okay, that's not from there. Alright, that's freaky. This is the first time I found something quite this strange. That was not there last year. And that's where I always walk through to go back to. I'm going to try and right back. Oh, it's not going to let me get past this tree and it might focus. There we go. I'd turn you off and back on again. Right back in there is something that looked to me like a nest last year. And if I can grab the video, I'll put in the pictures. There were, all the branches were down and saw all the needles. And there was this big pile back there. Doesn't look like it's still there. But how strange is it that this tree, which is not, look, you can see. Let me come out here. Look, you can see where it was like dragged over and placed right there. It's crazy, you guys. This is really, really crazy. I'm sorry I'm talking. I should shut up. Okay, that looks really recent. See how that's scuffed up? This is not from here. There's no root. Yes, a tree has been cut down, but if the guys were cutting trees down, would they drag it over and put it there? It may have come from right over here, and obviously it was cut, but then it is about 12 feet that way off the path. And that's where I walk through when I walk through there. That's the path. So that has been blocked. I'm sorry I'm rambling on, but this is just blowing my mind that that has been put there. And believe you me, if I cut down a tree and I was with the park, I would not pick it up, take it over there, and put it between those trees. Now I want to go that way. Just because they don't want me to. I really think this is a little spot. I always have that feeling when I come in here. Like right now, I'm like nervous and excited, and I have all this adrenaline going. It's weird. You can tell because I don't usually talk when I do this. But I really want to just check things out in here. I can always find another path. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's not a big space, but let's see if we can find any other disturbances. It's weird how the branches, look at the branches, are all sort of broken through here. Oops, spider webs. Forgot to put my camera out. Now, 2 years ago, I saw what I believe to be an infant. I don't know. Was it an infant? I don't know. I saw something that was the color of a dark Irish setter, about 2.5, 3 foot tall. I turned the corner on my hike. It was beside a log, and I saw it. Didn't have a camera on, of course, because I was just walking. And the moment I saw it, it was gone. It's that fast. And then all of a sudden, over my head, I heard there were little leaves falling from the tree. I looked up. There's nothing there. So I'm pretty sure it went up the tree. Bigger than any small animal that we have here in southern Wisconsin. Something that can move that fast. I mean, it was definitely, 4 times the size of like a raccoon, if there was a red raccoon or something, and not even the coloration. And then that was just around the time that I found those like 4-inch prints. And what I refer to as the butt impression that I think I have. So, from the prints I found 4 different size prints. The 8.5, the 4, a 15, and then a bigger one that I didn't measure. So, or maybe it was 14. Yeah, 14 and then the bigger one. So, it's nice, not above yet. But, trying to find where I think it's over there still. Let's look over there. There's just some branches. And I never say, this is this or this is that or whatever. You know me, I don't say that. Is that tree back there blocking the path? That has me going. This little area too, always kind of. Hope you guys can see in here. It was sunny, but now it's clouding up. It's supposed to rain. There's people over on the path. You can hear them. But I can't find the spot where it looked like. Oh, there it is. Man, there's lots of stuff like broken this year. Changed. Didn't it look like? I don't know if you guys can see. I'll be quiet because I don't want people to know I'm in here. It looked like something's been. I don't know if I can see. How blurry. I don't know why my camera's doing that. I'm sorry if this is blurry. It's all trampled down right there. Don't know if it's anything, of course. Never claim it is if I don't see him do it. How do I know? Try and keep an eye on this, make sure it's focusing properly. I used my phone the other day, but today I wanted to use the camera. Gosh, there's like branches down everywhere. Is that connected? Yeah. It's all connected. Right in the ear. And here's the area that I found last year. And it had all the boughs down. Boughs are gone now, but you can still see where whatever was going on. Oh, actually, there's another spot. Let's go see. Let's see what's going on. Look how clear this is. It smells so good in here. I'm looking down at the ground. So if you guys see anything, let me know. This is interesting. Could just be a fallen branch. It looks like a little canopy. Here's another spot. Now, these were all arranged last summer, and those were all fresh. And this, as you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but it's been broke off and put in there by something or somebody. Oh, look. And I'm going to end up over on your turkey. See if I can get over to the... I don't have my long hiking pants on. I wasn't planning on going through this stuff, but hey, when you get excited, you go wherever, right? So I got my shorter hiking pants on. A lot of changes here in the pines. A lot of changes. I might go down the bluff and do a hike because I did have a tree pushed. Well, there was a tree fell over. And it was just crack. First time I'd ever heard a tree fall over. Now, yeah, trees fall over in this woods all the time. For sure. I need a new gifting spot, so I'm looking for a spot. That's pretty interesting. Looks like a tiny little something. Alright. Look at there. There's going to be berries. See if we can get through there with these pants. That's crazy, huh? Fell over, hit the other tree, and then went straight up. I don't know. Something's going on in there. I did get some new hiking pants. They're heavy and long, so I could trudge through briars. I got 2 pair now. That's weird. Just weird. Not saying it's anything. This old woods falls. Trees fall all the time. But it still looks kind of funny. What's going on with my focus today? Focus. You're on automatic. Focus, focus. Hopefully this is... You guys will enjoy a little bit of this. And it's not too crazy with the focus. It's not too dark. I'm going to end this and start another one. I'll see you in a minute.
You gotta get your boots down on the ground if you wanna get any real squatching done.
Get 'em up, 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 get 'em up.
But you gotta get your boots down on the ground.